What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today's day one of the 50K master account with Bullinox, also known as my road to my first payout series. I have so many emotions going through me right now, but overall on the day, I'm very proud of my performance and my mental decisions of knowing when to walk away. To give you guys some context while we get started on this series, is that the longest I've held a performance account is 8 trading days. I always come short of the 10 trading day mark, and it really boils down to managing my risk and my emotions as best as possible. So the goal this time around is to just maintain that consistency of following my plan of my risk and trying to manage my emotions as best as I can. And obviously meeting that safety threshold mark, all of that usually isn't the issue for me. It's more of the trading day requirement. But all that being said, I also wanted to point out that in my YouTube community tab, I did post a poll board asking for your feedback. And I would really appreciate if you guys can vote because it will help the series a lot. So we do need a total of 60 votes in order to know which option we're gonna go with. But option one, I'll do a daily recap video like I'm doing right now, going over my mentality, my strategy of the day, and the trades breakdown. And then for option two, it's gonna be the daily recap still, but also there'll be times where I will go live on YouTube so that in real time you can hear my thought process, my trades, and if I'm in a Skype call with my friends, all that cool stuff. The only kicker with that though, is I would go live on my phone. The reason being is that if you didn't know, or maybe you do because you're an OG subscriber, my laptop is very old, so it cannot handle all the softwares running at the same time. And it makes my trading super laggy, and obviously we cannot risk that when it comes to the series and just trading in general. So yeah, please go over to the community tab, place your vote, and we'll go from there. But until then, I'll stick with the daily recap videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the video. So this morning, I took a total of 3 trades on the 50K master account. I actually missed the entire big move from the shorts as I decided to sleep in a little bit because mentally speaking, I'm just so exhausted and out of it. And I also posted in my journal post in the community tab explaining how I've been feeling. But basically all the moving and the activity I've been doing has really been catching up to me. So, health over anything. But with that being said, I actually traded around 10:20 to 10:30, so a little over 10 minutes of trading, and I brought in about 19.75 points on the NQ today. So I'm still very happy with the overall performance. Now for the trades I took, I decided to come in with the strategy of super scalping, so 5 to 10 points at a time was more than okay with me, as again, we already missed the big move, and I wasn't sure if any more big moves were left. So as you see here, we had this little bottom piece, and at this point we bounced off really quick. Bull stepped in heavily, and I wanted to see a break through the 9, retest the 21, and as that was happening, I saw liquidity starting to stack up. Now my target area is around here between 82 to 85, so I went ahead, entered, and I got my full 10 points at a perfect exit right there. For my second trade, we obviously had this bounce off the trend line, and from here, I wish that I got in at the 9 EMA as I was starting to see the same idea here with liquidity stacking to the upside, bull stepping in, all of that jazz. But instead of entering when I wanted it to, I actually entered nearby the 21, and I wanted to target 85 as that was the top of my TP range. Thankfully though, I did adjust my TP to, as needed at 81 because we had a quick reversal. I could have definitely gotten a few more points, about 2 more points, but it is what it is. It cannot predict the market. So this trade wasn't the best one. Then for my third one, definitely the entry wasn't the best either, but I'm still happy because we got the full 5 points. What had happened was we broke out of this trend line. I wanted to see a retest of either the 21 or the trend line here. Instead, as we approached the 9 EMA, we got a very, very quick slap. And so I went ahead and entered for a sell ask, and I was trying to get in at 62, but obviously it filled me lower than that. And then we took the 5 points. Now I also wish that it held longer. I wanted to originally target this 51 area, but I was starting to have less conviction as it seemed like we were having more divergence of bull step in. Obviously, that was not the case. I completely read the whole thing wrong, and we actually came even lower to grab the liquidity at 48 and grab the stops at 47. So that was a really interesting play. I do wish I could have read things a little bit more clearer. Here's our account sitting at $380.36 in profits. Net P&L is $395. Total commissions and fees, and then our 3 trades. So that is a wrap of day one for the road to my very first payout. So many emotions still running through me, but very happy with my 19.75 points on the day. Really great way to start the series. And I do appreciate you guys' time and support. If you are enjoying the series so far to start, feel free to drop a big thumbs up or make sure that you subscribe because every time I trade this account, again, I'll be posting a daily recap video or I may be going live in the future. So place your votes as well. I appreciate your time and support. I wish you guys nothing but the best and most success in your trading journey, and I'll see you all in day 2.